Hey everyone, wanted to do a quick video. Before I do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, this is just a quick video about a great moment of foreshadowing in the MCU. In general, the MCU is fantastic at doing foreshadowing. A small example of this is if you watch throughout the movies, Tony Stark continually hurts and injures his right hand, and at certain times he favors his right hand, and of course this is the hand where he does his snap. That's not what I wanted to talk about here. I wanted to talk about a great moment from Iron Man 2, where the villain, Ivan Ivanko, when he's captured after his first attack on Tony Stark, Tony kind of critiques him, says, hey, you could have done better here and here. Where'd you get this tech? You lost. You took your shot and you missed. And Ivan laughs and he says, if you could make a god bleed, people will cease to believe in him. There will be blood in the water, the sharks will come. And later on, when Tony Stark first fights Thanos, of course, there's this great moment where he, does a bunch of melee attacks and Thanos wipes just a little drop off of his face, off of his cheek, and he says, all that for a drop of blood. Of course, it would have been cheesy if in the moment, Iron Man had said something, somebody once told me if you could make a god bleed, people will cease to believe in him or something like that. But I don't think that was an accident or coincidence. I think the writers were directly going back to that moment in Iron Man 2. And of course, we know the trope of Tony Stark always learns from his mistakes. I think that moment where he did make Thanos bleed is what gives Tony Stark hope throughout the rest of, Infinity War and Endgame. I think if that hadn't happened, he might not have continued. Just that one drop of blood made it so that Tony Stark could cease to believe in him as a god and more as, again, a villain.